Hi friends, how are you? Welcome to my channel Technical Eye. Today we'll see how to create a user account, how to add the PC to the domain, and one and two more labs we'll see actually. Before that, I just want to show you what is the difference between local user and domain user. So local user it is defined in a client system actually. Client system means it is a Windows 10 or Windows 11. Domain users are these are defined in Active Directory, and the local users user account created in a local database of a computer. Domain users I mean domain user account will be created in the Active Directory database. These are local users are under per group model, and domain users are used in the domain model. Local users can log in only the respective computers. I mean, if the account created, they can log into their local PC only. They cannot log in with the other PC. But domain users, they can log into the any computer in the domain. And data is stored in the local hard disk only. I mean, in the computer of the local hard disk only. But here in the coming to the domain user, data is stored in the NTDS. In the previous class, we already discussed what is the NTDS actually, and all the login user information and password information of the domain user it will store in the NTDS actually, and it is available in the C drive actually. First of all, we'll do the lab. First one is how to add the PC in the domain actually. First, the client machine you check the we have to check the IP address of the domain. We have to assign the IP address of the domain actually in the client PC. Go, right click on this Ethernet and go to properties and select this IPv4 column, IPv4 section, and assign the area IP here for local PC. And but here the preferred DNS, you just need to add the domain IP here actually. Then only you can able to add this PC to the domain. In my case, actually I gave the 1.11 IP to the domain, so I entered the 1.11 on the preferred DNS. Okay, and just try to pick the domain IP also from here. Go to the command prompt and pick the domain IP. I mean, there is communication or not. Just we are checking first. Yeah, it is able to ping actually. And go to the system properties to add the PC in the domain. And just directly going to the Windows settings actually. Otherwise, in other way actually you can right click the PC and go to the properties. From there also you can add the PC. From Windows settings, go to the settings, go to the system. In the system, come to the about. Here you see the options, domain or work group, or advanced system settings. Also, you can click this domain or work group also. Otherwise, you can click advanced system settings also. Just click the domain or work group. Here you can see. Here it is showing to rename this computer or change its domain or work group. Click change here. You just choose this option. Click change. If you want to change the computer name, you can change it here also. And right now you want to add this PC to domain, just select the domain option and give your domain name. Last time I gave the Miracle actually. I mean, as a domain name, I actually gave in Miracle actually. So I am entering that. domain name here. In your case, just whatever you assign the domain name, you just enter that one here and click OK. Here it is asking the for the password of the domain. Just give the directly you can give directly administrator also and give the domain password and click OK. So now it will ask for the restart. Now it is giving the prompt actually welcome to the your domain. Click OK. See, you can see the what it is prompting here. You must restart your computer to apply these changes. Click OK. Click close and click restart now. If you don't click restart, it will until you won't restart, it will not come to the domain actually. I mean, until you won't click the restart now, it will the PC will not add to the domain actually. And click restart now. Just by observing this other user, you can conclude that the PC is added to the domain actually. This is how you can add any PC to the your domain actually. Let me go to the system settings again, Windows settings again. You can see here, before it is actually a group, the domain now it will come to the domain mode. The PC added to the domain actually. And next thing I will show you is actually I will create some accounts actually, user accounts. Next lab is I will create some user accounts and using that user accounts we'll log into the client PC actually and go to the server one. You can just click the tools, go open server manager first and go to the tools and click the Active Directory user on computers. Select this option to create the users. You can see here actually users is there. From here we can create the user accounts. Right click on the user and select new and select user. Okay, you understand it, right? Go to the Active Directory user on computers. I will show you once again. First open the server manager, go to tools, choose this option, Active Directory user on computers. In the domain, just click the users and right click the users, select new option and go to the users. Any user, just whatever user you want to give, just give that one. So just I want to give the name Satish, and for example, I want to give the name Satish. Initial, just give KRP, something, anything give. And click next. Enter the password actually. Password, give anything actually. I gave the Satish, right? Satish at the rate 123 I'm giving. Same thing, re-enter again. If you give this, if you check this option, you can. I mean, user have to change the password at first login actually. If you uncheck also, he can go with this password. Satish at the rate 123. And if you select this password never expires, I mean, I mean lifetime he can use that password only for the long time. I will show you this option also. Account is disabled. How to use this option also. And click next. Click finish. You can see here now the user is created. Let me log into this and go to the client machine. Let try to log in with this account actually. Satish. Sign out this one. I came to I mean client PC. Just sign out from this account. You can see here other user option there. Just click that one and enter the username and password. What you gave it. Password I gave Satish at the rate 123. Now here it will ask. Let me check it. I think, I think I gave two times tea, I think, here. 1 second, guys. Let me check actually. Just like let me create one another more account actually. Maybe I did something wrong. I think. Just let me create another account, another user account. Just I'm giving another account Kumar actually. I mean, you can create number of accounts actually, no issue. It is saying that password does not meet the requirements. Click next and click finish. See, I created another account. Let me try to log in with this account. See, now it is asking before we why it is asking the prompt here actually. The user password must be changed before signing because we assigned that check that option here actually. User must change the password actually. That's why it is asking the user must change password actually. Click OK. Now you can give any other password, whatever you want. I gave. Click at that. This is the way you can create the user account actually. Please wait a few seconds, guys. Yeah, you can. This is the way you can create the account, user accounts in the domain and log in with that account also. Now we see another case now actually. Just let me try to create another account actually, another user account. So just click next and just try to give the password only for four characters or I mean three characters. Just I'm giving 1 2 3 and confirm password also 1 2 3. Try to click next actually and try to click finish. See, you can see observe here. Windows cannot set the password actually for the user account because the password does not meet the password policy requirements. In case if you want to enter, I mean give the password for the user only less characters. So you have to do one more thing. You have to assign. I mean, we have to create another policy for the GPO actually. We'll see now that one. And after that assigning policy, we can create the password for. I mean, how much characters we want to enter. With that, we can with that policy we can create that password very less actually. I mean, we can create the password with less characters. For that, actually, we have to go to the GPO, Group Policy Management. I will show you the document. I mean, not documents. Just enter the I just enter the steps actually steps one by one. How do we can enter actually? Actually, these are the shortcut commands to open the Active Directory user and computers and Group Policy Management. For the Active Directory user and computers, we have to go to the run and type this dsa.msc. Using the dsa.msc, you can directly open the Active Directory users and computers. And if you want to open GPM, Group Policy Management, you can directly type gpmc.msc in run prompt actually. Using this command, you can open the Group Policy Management console. So to enable this password complexity, just we have to first go to the tools and Group Policy Management. Under Group Policy Management, just click the domain, and in the domain actually you have to right click the default domain policy and click edit policy actually, and later you have to navigate to the this path actually. computer configuration, policies, Windows settings, and security settings, and later account policies and password policy. And that after dive into that password policies, you can see there is option called password must meet complexity requirements. You have to it is enabled actually. You have to disable that one. After all these steps completed, you have to run this command gp update. We'll do that step by step now. Actually, I will show you now how to do that step by step. When you open the server manager, just go to tools and open group policy management. Here, first you have to select this domain actually. Under the domain, actually select your domain name and go to the default domain policy. Select this one. Under this default domain policy, just right click this one, default domain policy, and click edit. Now it will open actually the console group. This one we see here. This is the group policy management editor. And now we want to enable the, we want to disable the password complexity. The password complexity available under computer configuration actually. So you have to go to the computer configuration and click policies. Under policies, there are three options: software settings, Windows settings, and administrative templates. Go to the Windows settings and expand it. In the Windows settings, go to the security settings and expand this one also. And under security settings, go to the account policies, expand this one also. You can see here three options actually. Now we want to go to the password complexity. So select the password policy. After selecting the password policy, you can see the lot of options available here. We'll see one by one actually. Maximum password is actually this one is means maximum password is means 42. By default, it is 42 days actually. We can increase or decrease also this one. So what in the companies, maybe in the domain environment, you sometimes you observe. I think when your password expired, it will display some message actually. Your password is expired. Please change the password. It is because of this option only. See, your password has expired and you must be changed. In that time, you just choose click OK, and you can create you can enter new password. This option is prompt actually because of this option only. Maximum password is when the date is, when the days are gone, you see that option actually. And minimum password also you can configure one day actually. And minimum password length is 7 characters. And see this one actually what now actually. Actually, before I try to create the password account, user account with less characters, like 4 characters, I just try to create that one, but it is not allow me to create that user account because of this option only. Why? Because here it is already mentioned minimum password length is 7 characters. So minimum password length is 7 characters. That is the reason it is not allowing us to create the user account with the 4 characters. Now I'll make it zero actually. Zero means you can create without any user. I mean, without any password also you can create. Otherwise, you can enter a minimum any character. How many characters you want to enter? We can create with that option actually. Click apply. Click OK, and you must change this one also. Password must meet complexity requirement. It is enabled actually, so you have to disable this one. Click disable. Apply. Click apply. Click apply and click OK. So these are two things we have to do actually. Main, we have to change the password length, minimum password length to 720, and we have to disable this password must meet complexity requirements. Then only we can create the user account without any requirement. I mean password requirement. And next thing what we have to do is we have to update the GP policy actually. We have to update GP command because with if this policy want to take effect, unless you enter this GP update command, the policy won't take effect. For that, you have to go to the command prompt and run GP update and run GP update slash force. If you don't run this command, the policy won't take effect actually. I mean, otherwise it will take effect, but when we restart the piece, our server only, it will take effect. Otherwise, we have to wait to some more time actually. So, if it, I mean, in case if the policy won't, it was, I mean, in the case the policy have to take effect immediately. In that case, that scenario, we have to run this command. Then only the policy will affect. And click enter. And this command prompt will close automatically after the policy is updated. Sorry. See now try to go to the Active Directory user and commits now. Go there. By entering this command, we can go to directly any UC. Otherwise, let me go to the tools directly. Go to this Active Directory user and computers. Next, try to create a user account now. Create new user. Click next actually. Now just to enter three numbers. Just I'm entering 123. 123. Uncheck this one. If you uncheck this one, you don't need to change the password and next login. And click next. Click finish. See guys, now you can after enabling that password complexity requirements. You can change the. I mean, you can create the user account with minimum characters actually, because we already changed that character length to zero. So without password also, we can create a user account now. And let me try to the log in with that user account now and click enter. Sorry, I'm not entering password. Without entering password, I'm trying to. Right. Just click Ravi, and username is Ravi, password is 123. Click enter. See now you're able to log in with the minimum character. I mean minimum character we change the length, minimum character length we change it there. That's why you're able to log in now, and we able to create the account also with the minimum character length because of this policy actually. Because of this policy only we able to create a user account with the minimum password length and we able to log in also. This is why you have to you can you can change the password complexity. And here you can see also how many users is available in the how many computers is available in the domain. The active directory user computers you can see here also. Only one computer is available in there. And how many domains also available you can see here also. Only one domain is available. And let me try to, I mean, if you want to reset the password, you can reset here also. Right click the user, and if you want to reset, you can reset. I mean, if you want to change the password, you can change the password. Otherwise, we can disable account also. We will see now how to I mean, if we enable this option, what will happen. I'm disable this account now. Let me sign out this one. I disable the Ravi account actually. See now you cannot able to log in with this account. When you type password, it is saying, see, your account has been disabled. Please see your administrator. So in case um, I mean any user got left the company or I mean he found another job. Maybe we don't want this account, right? In that cases, we can disable that account also. We can see that option. If you disable this account, when you the I mean when any other user want to use that account, he cannot use that account. It will display this message. Your account has been disabled. Please contact your administrator. This is the That's it, guys. Today, just we'll discuss the three apps actually. How to add the user to the, how to add the PC to the domain, and how to create a user account, and how to change the password policy. These are the labs we done today. I hope you like it. If you like the video, please subscribe my channel and please hit like button. For more upcoming videos, please click the bell icon. Thank you, guys.